Already today we will be at the mercy of a very interesting and unusual full moon. The full moon will peak at 21:28 Greenwich Mean Time. Before you continue watching the video, subscribe to our channel not to miss interesting and informative releases. And click on the bell to receive notifications about new videos, allowing you to be the first to know about fresh materials. Your comments and feedback are important to us. They help us improve our content and make it more interesting and relevant. Subscribe and continue your journey into the world of mysteries of the universe. We wish you an enjoyable viewing experience. What's special about the upcoming full moon? The full moon will occur on Saturday, which is ruled by Saturn, which is responsible for discipline, order, willpower, and everything that brings us closer to the realization of goals and intentions. The full moon will be in Taurus, which is an earth sign that does not like tinsel, but loves firmness, clarity, and adequate grounding. The unusual thing about this full moon is that just when you have a carload of energy, opportunity, and desire to run wild, you need to stop and sit in your meadow, slowly chewing over what is happening. Accordingly, right now, and the full moon influence has already begun and will last until November 18th inclusive, it is very important to keep yourself in tone, not to smudge, not to scatter yourself on all sorts of nonsense, not to throw energy and strength on just anything, not to lose important thoughts and not to treat great ideas as if they were nothing. Now it is extremely important to ground yourself on your personality and connect clearly with it, for just now people may appear with requests for help and try to pull you away from you. 11/11/24 was a powerful day and even a portal to the financial flow, i.e. it is the moment when we have to throw off the excess, weighty things that do not allow us to move forward, cleanse ourselves and follow further down to earth, according to our sincere desires, feelings, and intentions, not those imposed on us from the outside. What is our financial flow connected to? With our energy and time. The more energy we have, the more we can devote ourselves to what drives us, what we strive for and what we truly desire. When there is little energy, everything remains at the level of fantasies, and then resentment at everyone and everything, that nothing happens, magic did not happen and we were deceived. Nobody deceives you. You can only deceive yourself, constantly jumping away from reality and playing hide and seek with the truth. The moon's energy is at its peak, and it's about emotions, feelings, and desires. A lot of people are distracted by shopping and binge shopping right now. Then they will have frustrations that they bought unnecessary things and wasted money. Someone will get a moment's joy from buying new things. But in fact, it is important to put things in order before the full moon, and not to get even more cluttered. When we suddenly run to the store for something we did not need an hour ago, we are running to the store from ourselves, we are running to the store for the joy we lack. So we have to figure out where is our joy, what we do wrong, where we made a mistake and why we live the way we do not like. It is important to put everything in order, to ground ourselves and stop running around looking for miracles, happiness, and magic. We have it. November 26th is Mercury retrograde. I adore it and I respect it very much. The main thing is that this period will start in a new cycle of the moon 10 days after the full moon. That is, the energy of the moon will be decreasing, and with it our batteries of wisdom and tranquility. And then retro Mercury shows up with a suitcase. That's a lot of fun. And those who are used to listening to horror stories, who are used to living according to someone else's instructions and covering their lives with all sorts of nonsense, distracted by momentary joys and so on, will certainly get a good crack on the forehead with a stick. The end of the year is a time for calmness, analyzing what has happened during the past months. It is a time for putting things in order and making things cozy before the winter and the new year. But most people in our country are now on the contrary included in the hustle and bustle, running around in complete withdrawal from themselves. This is wrong and very energy-consuming, unproductive and has not the most beautiful consequences. So, my precious person, tune into yourself right now, ground yourself, feel yourself, your body, your thoughts, desires, pluses, opportunities, energy, and live this period as if you were a great sage sitting on a beautiful mountain and watching everything from above. Or as if you are a mighty bull, a golden Taurus, who knows that everything has its own time, that to run after red rags is an entertainment for the pleasure of the honorable public, but in no way for the benefit of yourself. Feel the inner harmony, strength, and love. Remember this state and live with it every second until November 19th inclusive. So you will not give in to provocations, will not start running around in circles, will not react to any nonsense, will allow yourself to spend the period calmly and competently, taking the maximum out of it and saving a lot of energy for your affairs. You'll be able to see yourself and your true accomplishments, intentions, and goals. You'll be able to have an honest dialogue with your inner self. You'll even be able to set yourself up for the next steps of realization because you'll suddenly realize that you can do anything and you need yourself and nothing more to do it. Taurus likes a man to treat everything with respect, but he also likes everything beautiful and high quality, expensive and fundamental, not some plastics. Therefore, keep a very clear track of when you are being carried away by tinsel, where you spend your precious reserves of time, energy, and finances. Treat your internal battery as your greatest resource, and don't waste it on nothing. Your flow of abundance depends on your actions and outlook. From the abundance you live from, you get abundance in return. If you get more stressed out and fearful, that's what you'll get. If you take more care of yourself, value, respect and love yourself so that you do not exchange it for wrappers, then you will receive in return quality and beauty. Practices before the full moon this time feel with your heart. What you want to do it sincerely and from the heart. Be sure to burn a candle on the eve, spend the day of Friday with healthy food, without loading yourself with weights. It is best to spend the period on vegetable food, so that Taurus smiled and saw in you his man. The cooler and more competent you spend this period, the easier and more beautiful it will be for you to enter the new year 2025, to be in the Mercury retro period, when everyone will be stormy and nightmarish. You will be an incredible young man, a confident person and a real hero of your own life, who knows how to handle his forces, resources, energy, time and health, appreciates them, takes care of them and is not afraid of anything. Code of the Day, 728. In angel numerology this means: believe it, your financial situation is improving. Spend this period with maximum discounts, throw off unnecessary heavy thoughts, loads of guilt or sorrows, let it go in peace and gratitude. Throw off fears, throw off disbelief, throw off anger and rage, throw off sorrows and the habit of criticizing yourself and even calling yourself names. Set the highest price on yourself and don't let anyone bring it down by devaluing you, your ideas, your feelings, your desires, your right to live and desire. Trust yourself, listen to your heart and go forward with confidence and peace of mind. Put a like and share this video with your friends if it was helpful to you. See you again on my channel where we will continue to explore the mysteries of spiritual development and growth. Goodbye and may light and wisdom always accompany you on your path.